Hi there boys and girls, it's me, George here. I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Races today, giving it a social review to see if it's safe for our society. Right, let's start off with the basics. The character customization menu allowed me to create from scratch my dream homosexual cowboy. He has the face I see in my dreams at night, but unfortunately seems to be a white man. This is even more unnerving given that by using a color picker on his face, you can clearly tell that it's a shade of yellow. This suggests to me that perhaps the white people of the LEGO Kingdom are fond of yellowface, a form of institutionalized racism, whereby white men stereotype East Asian facial features through the magic of makeup. This leads me to believe that LEGO Races is racist, and off the bat, unsafe for your children. The car customization is definitely good to say the least, as it allowed me to make a fitting hot rod for my filthy queer driver. Unfortunately, the severe lack of African influence in the bricks and wheels prevented me from making a diverse vehicle. I had hoped to be using the greatest technologies of Ethiopia alongside your average Slovakian slave metal, but I was disappointed to find that Danish plastic was the only real material available for me to use. This game is host to many different characters such as Joan of Cart, Turbocharger, our favourite, the famous Scooter from Lego Loco, and of course Rubber Racer, the only black character in the game, making it the best one of my previously made characters, and Stan, the homosexual cowboy, making this a very diverse game, as Joan of Cart, previously seen and shown here, is a female, which is unheard of in games like these. Next up, we're going to test the portrayal of women in this game using the Bechdel test. Firstly, does the game have more than 2 women in it? Well, there's Joan of Cart, who, by the way, is a man with boobs and not an empowering female, and infinite other creatable females, so that gets a yes. But here's where it falls a little flat. Do they talk to each other? Well, no one actually talks in this game, therefore meaning that this game doesn't represent women well and is therefore misogynistic. How does the actual gameplay hold up though? Well, the main maps clearly have cultural influences from England, Tiki Tiki Bongoland, and Mars. Unfortunately, the game failed to portray non-Western cultures correctly. In fact, this clip triggered me into a seizure and gave me PTSD. At one point, the game punished me for going off-road, being a clear reference to the Western cultural meme of keep off the grass. The fact that this game sticks solely to Western culture and never dares divert onto anything else is clear evidence of the developers' hate for other cultures, not to mention blacks, Jews, Arabs, and Chinks. Finally, I'd like to touch on some of the power-ups. At one point, I was clearly losing and shouldn't have won, but I managed to snag a top-tier boost that made me win. This insta-win power-up is a clear endorsement of Nazism and German engineering in World War II, as, at the time, German engineers managed to invent teleporters, around the same time that they discovered element 115, which was, unfortunately, able to turn people into zombies. My sources are on screen now. Overall, LEGO Races, or should I say, LEGO Racist, shows lacking evidence of diversity in terms of race and culture, while also showing evidence of misogyny and racism. This game comes steaming hot from the patriarchy oven that is high voltage software, and as a result, this game gets a 1 out of 12. Do not buy this game if you don't want your children to be rabid murderers and rapists, or, if they're female, unable to live, as she doesn't have any female role models. If you just sat here and watched this video, fuck you.